You talk a lot about aging in the book.
Mhm.
You say there's nothing graceful about growing old. What's even less graceful is allowing the opinions of others to infiltrate how we view our own aging process. My first job was at a morning show. I have been in those studios. You are seeing yourself every day on a million cameras, on a million different angles. And I'm wondering how you've been able to handle all the scrutiny that comes from a career where really your face is a huge part of your brand and your face changes as you get older or get pregnant.
Exactly. And I wish that I could sit here today, 33 years in the business, and tell you that it doesn't affect me and that it rolls right off my back and I don't pay attention to that. But that would be a lie. And I'm a human being and we are all human beings. And it is hurtful when people expect you to somehow not age ever under any circumstance, and if let's say, for example, if I post a cute throwback photo of Mark and me and our children are toddlers in the photo, the number one comment is, wow, Kelly got old. Well, actually, we all did, because my children are adults now. And I don't know why it's perfectly acceptable for the toddlers to become adults and for my husband to get older, but we so fixate our ire in particular on women aging. It's almost not allowed to happen, or something we're supposed to vanish or evaporate in some way. And so I'm really honest in those chapters about cosmetic surgery, about cosmetic dermatology, about the methods by which people, not just myself, but people in the industry and outside of the industry, I think even more so, because people who don't work on camera have time to recover from all sorts of medical procedures, where if you're on camera every day, that's trickier.
Yeah.
But there's this ire towards women about aging, and I find it fascinating. And so another reason I wrote these chapters so honestly was because I want to flip that narrative. What if we treated men the way we treated women? What if we started attaching to them words that we attach to women so cavalierly and so casually? What if we expected men not to age, or said, oh, he gets like a fine wine? It's always like a fine wine, isn't it? Men are like a fine wine. And women, it's almost like, how dare you get 30 years older over the past 30 years?